Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Okay, you say. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Oh, she baba. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Oh, she baba. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Okay, I'm so like quiet. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Oh, she baba. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. She baba. Okay, let's put these two together. I tried it. 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 Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Oh, she baba. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Ah, yeah. Baba, baba, she baba, oh. Oh, she baba. Baba, baba, she baba, oh, she baba. Yeah, baba, baba, she baba, oh, she baba.
When we do this back home, it's all community. It's not like, not such a thing like a Danfo ensemble, Wachiva ensemble, or that ensemble. We have those in the big cities choreographing, but it all starts from the community. So growing up in my community, my grandfather was a master drummer. Every community have a drum group. So in case of any event, the community get together and perform. And the funny thing is, you don't have to be even from the community. Let's say we are here and we're drumming. Someone from the south side or the west side or the north side can come and join and participate. And because it's not like that ensemble, it's all the community. So this is how it started. And I started that way. That became my Game Boy. Because I didn't grow up, I didn't have the privilege with that. So yeah, as friends, me and my friends just get together, make some drums out of cans, trash cans and all that, and imitate our parents and community elders, the master drummers and the master dancers. And that's how I picked up the rhythm. So they're not gonna sit you down and teach you, like train you as a drummer. No, they want to see your interest in it, and then as time goes on, you get to be a bell player, which is a very boring part because you just do the same thing. If the drummer, if every whole thing is 2 hours, you just do the same thing, and that's why you get the discipline. If you're good enough and focused enough, then you go to the next level. On the drum, get it, 2 hours. That's the discipline. So a lot of people quit. That's why you do the same thing all the time. But as you graduate, you go up and up and up, and you get to be the master drummer. But it takes a long way. But anyway, let's first of all give these kids a round of applause. Okay. The dance we're about to do is called Cuckoo. And I know some people know what we call cuckoo and it's all over the community, but this one is the oldest version. It's the first time. I've taught at so many different schools and after school programs and all that, but this is the first time in my over 25 years in this country performing this with kids this age. And let's see the dances. And we didn't even do too much before it was time to perform it. I'm excited to showcase it to them. Thank you very much. It's called Old Cuckoo. Wale bamba o kipo wale. Wale bamba o kipo wale. Wale o laila o kipo wale. Wale. they're being shy. After all that, come on, Frog, let them see you, really. Thank you, the parents, for having the confidence in us. Bringing them here, leave the rest for us. So, Ashe. So, we're going to be taking the break. Coming back, January 12th, right?
Yes.
Okay. We want to see more of this case here.
Yes.
There's more to prove that they can do. And you know what? Some of these kids, when we started, like, this dance is too hard. No, I can't do it. I said, well, let's try. Let's just keep trying. And you know what? There are some moves I almost took out. I'm like, you know what? You can do it. And they clap for themselves. Let's give them a hand. How about the drummers? The drummers too.
Oh, what's this? I didn't know about this. Hi.
We were a fan base of bondage, without an option. My ancestors attended concerts of crucifixions, which is why today I refuse to live in a song written by the sorrow of slaves. And I will never be ashamed of the skin I am in. Whether you love or hate my complexion, you will respect my melanin. And my culture is submerged in popularity to the point that others will steal it and deny the similarities. My people are innovators, far from imitators. Back home, we were kings and queens before the invaders. We just choose not to wear our crowns today. So cut the cords to the stereotypes. We are not fried chicken eating, grape soda drinking, watermelon servers to whoever feels superior because they're pigment. The only chains we acknowledge are the chain of command through businesses built by us. Music and sports are not our only passions out of poverty. We could be doctors, we could be lawyers, we could be presidents. Our intelligence provides variety. We are more than a product of our environment. We are true trendsetters in society. Not everyone's a welfare baby. Some lives always been glorious. And the only N-word you better ever call me is notorious because I drink big. And our fashion's unforgettable. Our dances draws attention. Our rhythm is natural. Our hair is rare. To touch it, you need a legit reason.
Absolutely.
We're 5-star chef. Everyone knows all our foods get seasoned. And we are dominant in everything that has us determined. So you can give us the shortest month to speak about our history. When it comes down to who actually built this country, that ain't no mystery. The Declaration never stopped our assassination. It wasn't written for us, and we didn't have to come here, but here we are. Black and beautiful, black and excellent, black and unapologetic about it. Our worth is expensive. Our presence will always be priceless, and our existence will always matter.
The first principle is unity, right? We work together. That's the first principle, unity or umoja. The second principle is, all right, y'all been here with me for years. What's the second principle? Kujijakalia, self-determination. The third principle is Ujima, collective work and responsibility. The fourth principle is Ujima, cooperative economics. The fifth principle is Nia, purpose. The sixth principle is Kuumba, creativity, which we will see creativity in a few moments. And the seventh and final principle is Imani, faith. So those are the 7 principles. So how do we celebrate Kwanzaa? The first day, we would light the black candle, and then we're going to go to your left. The second day, we'll light the first red candle. And then on the third day, we're going to light the first green candle. And then on the third day, the second red candle. On the fourth day, the second green candle. On the sixth day, we're going to light this red candle. And then the last day, we'll light this candle. So we're going to go back and forth. That's how you light the candles. And so tonight, I'm inviting you all to be a part of this Kwanzaa celebration. And I know they call it a Pre-Kwanzaa. I say it's Kwanzaa whenever we decide it's Kwanzaa. Y'all with me with that? It's Kwanzaa, all right? So hopefully next year they'll just say, CFAC is celebrating Kwanzaa. We'll see, right? We'll see. But Kwanzaa was founded in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Karenga, and I always start with that history, so it's very clear that this is how Kwanzaa came to be. He did it because he wanted to create a celebration that rooted us in our African heritage and our African traditions. A lot of people ask, well, is this a replacement for Christmas? Is it a replacement for any holiday? It is not. Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday that can be celebrated along with whatever religious holiday you choose. So if you celebrate Christmas, fine. You got the tree up, and then the next day, you can light your candle for Kwanzaa. So there's no substitution. Now some people, that may be what they do, but you're not required to give up anything. A lot of people go, oh, I can't because Kwanzaa is this and that and the other. It's not requiring you to give up anything. It's inviting you to be a part of something. Inviting you to be a part of something. So I'm going to share a poem with you. I'm going to invite you to participate. So we have, thank you CFAC, because we're going to do what we call, we're going to invite you all to participate. So think about this, because we're going to invite you up to share what each of the Kwanzaa principles means to you. So get ready. I need 7 volunteers. So y'all ready? Y'all getting ready? 7 volunteers. We're gonna have 7 volunteers. Okay. All right, so let me explain what's on this table. So first thing we have is our mat, which is the foundation, or nkeka. We've got the kanara, which is the candle holder. We've got the fruit, right, which represents the bountiful harvest. We have the corn, which represents the children in your family. So this family has 3 children. So you would put an ear of corn for each member of your family. We have the unity cup, We have other symbols, drums, we have books for education, and we have the colors, red, black, and green. Red is for what? Black is for what? Green is for what?
Light.
Okay. So this is your color. So if you were having a Kwanzaa celebration in your home, you would, and there's of course the flag, the bandera. These are the colors that you would decorate your home in. Red, black, and green. All right? So this year's theme for 2025 is practicing the 7 principles in dimly lit times, lifting up the light and hurrying the dawn.
Welcome. Today we are sharing the meaning behind the colors of Kwanzaa. Each color Y'all be showing out. Thank you. All right, that was all right. Thank you, Fletcher. All right. Okay. I'm up here, but you know, honestly, I don't even know what's happening next.